Aspirants, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss Shisunaga dynasty. In the previous video I have finished Udayin, the last ruler of the Haranayaka. So let's discuss Shisunaga 412 BC to 344 BC. According to Sri Lankan chronicles, the people of Magadh revolted during his reign. Last ruler Nagadasak and placed an Amatya named Shisunaga as king. As per Sri Lankan chronicles, Magadhan people revolted during the last ruler of Haranayaka, Nagdashak, and placed an Amatya and minister named Shisunaga as their king. Let's read Shishunag. He was the Viceroy of Kasi before becoming the king of Magadh. So in fact, during Udayin, Shisunaga was a Viceroy of Kasi and he was invited to form the government and he became the king. The capital was in Giriraj, Rajgir, present day. Founder of Shisunaga dynasty, he defeated Avanti and made it a part of Magadh, thus bringing an end to 100 years of rivalry between Magadh and Avanti. As you can see that, there were 100 years of rivalry between Magadh and Avanti, but Shisunaga ultimately conquered Avanti and made it a Magadhan part. He later shifted the capital to Vaishali. Kalashok, succeeded his father Shishunag and he shifted the capital back to Patliputra again, also known as Kakor Varna according to Puran. As per Puran, because he was black skinned, so that's why he is also known as Kakar Varna. He conducted the second Buddhist council at Vaishali and chairman was Sabakami. Important, very important. He was killed by Mahapadmananda. Let's read Nanda dynasty 344 BC to 322 BC. The Nandas were the last ruler of Magadh. And during their rule, Magadh had reached new heights of power and supremacy. They were very rich and this was the first non-Kshatriya dynasty. What does this term mean, that non-Kshatriya dynasty? It means that the rulers of Nanda dynasty didn't belong to Kshatriya family. Maybe from lower caste. Okay, so that's why this is the first non-Kshatriya dynasty. Mahapadmananda, first ruler of the Nanda dynasty. Mahapadmananda is referred as the first historical emperor of India. A very, very important feature of the Mahapadmananda. You must remember that he was the first historical emperor of India. But again, considering the fact, Chandragupta Maurya, first emperor of India. Don't be confused between these two, lines. That first historical emperor of India was Mahapadmananda and Chandragupta Maurya was the first emperor of India. He killed Kalasok to become the king. Mahapadmananda killed Kalasok to become the king. He proved to be the most powerful ruler of Magadh. So, in the Magadh, the most powerful ruler was Mahapadmananda and he was a non-Kshatriya. He extended the Magadh empire by conquering Kalinga and Koshal. We got to know this from Hathigumpha inscription. Okay? He conquered Kalinga and Koshal. He is also called Sarva Kshatriyantak, that means destroyer of all Kshatriyas, and Ekrat, that means, empire builder of India. Very, very important. Mahapadmananda often referred as Sarva Kshatriyantak and Ekrat. Okay. Remember all these points. His sovereignty lasted for 28 years from 367 BC to 338 BC and is also called Ugra Sena in Pali text because of his large army. As he possessed a huge army, that's why he is often referred as Ugra Sena in Pali text. Dhanananda was the last Nanda ruler and he was so powerful that even Alexander dared not to move towards Magadh. Just think about his supremacy. He is mighty. At the time he was invading northwestern India. Alexander tried to invade, but considering the power or supremacy of the Dhanananda, he didn't come. He is identified with agrams or zandrams in Greek text. Very important. He became very unpopular due to his oppressive taxes and exploitations. Chandragupta Maurya took advantage of such discontent and founded Mauryan dynasty. Dhanananda imposed heavy taxes on the poor. He exploited, and that's why, because of this discontent among the people, among the nobles of Dhanananda, Chandragupta Maurya took that as advantage, okay, and he founded Mauryan dynasty by defeating Dhanananda. Battle of Hydaspes is very important. It took place during Dhanananda. 326 BC, Alexander defeated Porus, the king of Punjab, who ruled the region between Hydaspes, Jhelum, and Assassins, that means Chenab rivers, on the bank of Jhelum river. During his time, Battle of Hydaspes took place between Porus and Alexander. Thank you so much.